Hello again folks and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 Masterless. I am your Dungeon Master Darius. Last we left off, I might have not really needed to do the grinding, but I'm still glad that I did it in the first place. Because I went through one more off-screen training cycle. And it turns out that +6 to attack is pretty much the max that you're going to get in the first place. According to some stuff that I've been reading. So, instead, we are going to attempt it. Now, it might not be all, One Punch Man like the first time that I ever did this, some 4 years ago, but heck it. To the lighthouse. The lighthouse? I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. What do you mean you're going to the lighthouse, Beyd? It's Zig here who's going, see? So just butt out, Beyd. That's right. I'm the strongest, so it's me who's going to the lighthouse. You got a problem with that? You'll have to fight me. If you want to go, you'll have to beat Big C. We're here to decide who goes to the lighthouse to fix it. Better the boss. Listen up, this is a duel, see? Don't you be trying nothing, okay? Just stay there and watch. Well, we can probably get away with helping Beyd in it, right? And that's the little cue. Get ready? 3, 2, 1... Fight! See? So, I usually have had problems with trying to get this to work, so usually I would just grind to oblivion and back. But Beyd is able to take on Zig with or without our, heal. It's just that, if you grind to a point where you can pretty much one-shot with Zig. Ah, there it is. One-shot Zig, then that'd be one thing. But here's the thing I've never got working. You can strike at Zig while he's distracted like this, but you have to essentially do it in a way that will one-shot kill him. Or, do so in a fashion that will actually play him when he's done with his whole, hey, how you doing? So instead, I take this opportunity to heal and power up our good buddy Beyd. Look at that. Healing. Right as rain and ready to kick ass. Whack. Yeah, 50 damage. Probably could have increased his defense as well, but now we're just gonna sit here, watch him kick Mr. Big Brawny Boy's butt. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't need to be a one-shot, but, I won. Oh no, boss. I don't believe it. How could big old Zig here lose to Beyd, see? Beyd, are you alright? Look at you, you're all beat up. If it hadn't been for all your help, I wouldn't have been able to beat Zig. If you hadn't convinced me to fight Zig for you, then I guess I would have stayed the same old Beyd, 98-pound weakling. Yes, I want to help you. Let's take care of the guild together. Boss! Boss! Did you hear that? Boss! Boss! We got boss! Thank you. Thank you so very much. I don't know what'll happen next, but Beyd and I will work something out, somehow, together. Now, I know this is a whole love triangle-y confrontational thing and whatnot, and You know, one person's trying to prove their love over the other with Shadis. But my biggest beef with this storyline, and as much as it's an alright storyline, is why couldn't they both go to the lighthouse? Like, I mean, I know he's scrawny and whatnot, but he's a smart dude. It'd increase their chances if he's like going up to the wharf and going up to the lighthouse and analyzing things and being all like, Zig, do this thing. But I suppose Zig is too much of a meathead to, you know, care what Beyd has to say. Hello, treasure chests.
How can I lose with a body like this? Oh well, I'm a man. I can take it.
Now see, that's a pretty cool guy right there. I mean, sure, the whole unwanted hitting on of Shadis, that's one thing. That was terrible. I hope you grew from that, man. But man, at least he's not a sore loser. Zig, you're so tough, you would tell him, see? Hello. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for everything. These injuries? Well, I'm not used to fighting, so... Ouch. So, I won't be going to the lighthouse for a while, I suppose. But if you're really in a hurry, I really shouldn't do this. You're not guild members, but... I was wondering, would you help us fix the lighthouse? Here, take this. You got a guild badge. With that, you can get to the lighthouse. I don't know for sure if the ship will come back once the lighthouse has been fixed, but it can't hurt to try, right? Thank you. I have a feeling Beyd and I will get along great together. Okay, I have to know. Oh, the equipment I use is over there. Not much, but I put a little something extra in. Claymore. Got a Claymore. Good up the cape. Awesome. I kinda have to know. Is there a change in the translation to make it so as, I don't know, he never said anything about marriage? Because, I mean, that's kind of what was insinuated this entire time. But yeah, depending on how well you do and what equipment that you give him, you will actually get different pieces of equipment. So if you were to, say, give him a Claymore, he will give you a stronger sword. Which is a little bit of a shame, considering now I have 2 Claymores. Do I want to consider the idea of trying to reload to get a different weapon than a Claymore? The idea is tempting. So very tempting. I should refrain. Mostly because I know I'm gonna get more equipment later on in the game, so it's like, meh. Don't worry about it. I want to worry about it, but I won't. Maybe. Mild worry about it. Let's go ahead and buy some healing herbs, because we're gonna need them. And eye drops. Oh wait, no we don't. Not the eye drops anyways. Healing herbs, because we kinda spent them all with the grinding to get... Oh god, so... I did grinding the painful way. I looked at experience points that the creatures around that I can actually beat at this point, and was like, yeah, I could do this, that, the other thing. Which, by the way, we can go as far back as McNeil at this point, I think, which we're not gonna do yet. I'm gonna make a second save just in case, because I'm tempted to test out whether or not giving him a Claymore would be a smart idea. But anyways, I went back to Marrowleap's forest and started hunting Goo Titans. and basically did the whole kill the 2 party members to get 1 party member all the experience thing. And that worked, but it was very much a difficult trial because you essentially have to silence him. Silence a goo titan, otherwise you'll end up in pain. Because they will burn you. And burn will usually do like half the amount of HP any of my party members have in damage, except for Gar. Which is fine. Wait a minute, please. Only guild members are allowed past this point. Huh? You have a badge? Oh, you're associates of the guild? Alright, the lighthouse is full of monsters. Be careful. Yep. So yeah, you pretty much have to silence them, or they'll burn you, and then you either have to up your defense to the point where it's nigh impossible to damage you, or lower their offense. And it's easier to increase your defense, I won't lie. And after like 2 or 3 bouts of attempting that, along with trying to find just finding them is a giant pain in the arse. Like, they're rare, so you kind of have to hope. Just a lot of hope, a lot of begging for the world to be a little bit lenient. Ooh, treasure chest. Sorry, Art. So instead, after like 2 levels worth of that and witnessing the amount of experience I needed to level up Momo at least 1 more time, I said, screw that. We're gonna go back into the dumps trash area. Turns out that was a lot better. Even without like murdering your party, there are certain groups in there that are worth like 50 experience points, which ain't bad. Oh, that's a lot of treasure. I'm gonna try to get as much of this stuff as I possibly can, BT dubs. I like loot. Mithril shield. And how much do you want to bet that's gonna be for you? Ooh. 5 defense increase. 5 defense increase. Actually, can you? No. I had to double check. We'll give that to Ryu, if only because he's got the lowest lower defense for the rest of the party. Ah, them guys. So we'll be encountering those guys again, which laughable. But if I had someone in the party that had an electric attack, then, you know, do the fun thing. You know, power them up and then murder them. The fun pastime, you see. Ooh. Speaking of fun pastimes, logic dictates that this is not going to work. But I might as well see. Also, during all that grinding and whatnot, like before last episode, Gar had learned Fire Blast. Again, just not exactly magically inclined. Yeah. Figured as such, just wanted to try it. But yeah, again, since he's not magically inclined, it's not gonna do significant damage. Sorry, I wasn't reading the screen. Why did that guy suddenly die? Oh, Fire Blast. It's a sweet looking attack, though. Not that we need to do it. So sadly, they are not affected by Earth. Pretty much anything that it looks like it is flying, not affected by Earth. Which is butts. But I guess I understand it. They're flying, they wouldn't be affected by it. Swallow Eye. So Swallow Eye is an item that increases one's agility. Be a faster boy. Part of me would be sorely tempted to give that to Momo. But I did state that I was pretty much going to give all of the stat boosting items that we find throughout the game to Ryu. Because as much of a well-rounded character, those things drop ivory dice. I'm not sure if I already knew this, but now that makes me want to hunt them down some more. Ooh. The things that are tempting. Anyways. Oh yeah, as I said, since Ryu is more of the well-rounded character, giving him some more stats is not a bad idea. And let me tell you, once I get the ability to steal from from enemies again, I might just think about the idea of grinding for some stuff at some point. Yeah. If only because, good lord. Getting him to be a more formidable force would be a great idea, especially since we're not going to be benefiting from Masters. Pretty much the biggest thing from Masters. Hello. Lighthouse employees, please read the following. Chrism. There's extra Chrism ore stored outside in the lighthouse. Okay. The boiler. Boiler in the basement can be fired up by placing Chrism ore in it. Main valve. Wait for the pressure to stabilize, then open the main valve. Vaporized Chrism will begin to flow through the ducts. Which valve? Which ducts the Chrism flows through can be regulated with the switch valves. Miscellaneous. If there's no more Chrism, get some from the shop in Rafala that sells Chrism ore. Ah, yes. This aggravating bit. I remember this taking me a while to do when I had first played this game. Also, that's a ghost. Can I kill Ghost? Ghost no Cyclone. Cyclone do pretty good damage. Ghost take sword and stuff to face pretty well. Ah. But if I can get some angry stuff from these bummers, that would be grand. I should heal Momo. Whew, good XPs. Good money. Oh, nope. Let's go ahead and use abilities, seeing as abilities don't cost me money. There we go. So we're gonna go outside in order to get Chrism. And we need to throw these switches in order to get the power to go to places. We have 2 pieces of Chrism on us in the way of Momo's ammunition. Umar. Or get bombed. I don't know what that accent was. Okay. Gar is about ready to level up, which is fantastic because, you know, he's going to be one of the main party members, so why wouldn't we? Aha. Oh. Is that all Chrism? Down Flame Chrism. Flame Chrism. Flame Chrism. That was all I was here. Flame Chrism, some Swallow Eye. Well, there's a couple of other relatively useful things, but... Ooh, a Spectre. Never mind. I was looking at the Spectre and going, ooh, creepy. And then it died, and then I was mildly disappointed. Dream Ring. I think there's only a couple of other things in this area. So I need to throw some Flame Chrism into this machine and throw switches until it goes the right way. Do you want to put the ore in? Yes. Put the Chrism ore into the boiler. Now what does this do? Opening the main valve. 1. Wait for the curve on the pressure gauge to stabilize. 2. When the pressure hits the apogee of the center of the gate graph, pull the lever. If there's not enough pressure, or if it's not stabilized, the boiler will stop. Place another chunk of ore in and start over again. So we essentially have 4 chances. I say 4 because we've already got a piece of Flame Chrism ore on us. I think I see what I'm aiming for. Main valve is open. Perfect. Exactly as I thought it was. I had to wait for the wave to get to the very top, but at the very center. So now we're opening the switches and, until it opens up to the final bit. I really need to get her some AoE skills that aren't Quake. Alright. It's fine. We bought a buttload of stuff for this very reason. Ugh. Frick. Taser. Worth. Maybe a little less worth because I just saw how much money that got us. Oh well. So there's switches. We just have to get the energy to go the correct direction. Which can be a little bit of an annoyance, but hey. The longer we stay here, the more money we're getting. The more money we're getting as well, the more experience we're getting. Look at that. 30 experience from one foe. Gar is getting stronger. I believe I also pointed it out, but when we're... Well, hi there. There's something here. What is that? It's so cute. 1 second. Did I go this other way? I believe I did, but there's nothing really here. There's only a couple of other things that are residing here in the first place. I don't think we really need them. And yes, I am using a guide to determine this. It is a skill ink and a coin. And seeing as we already have 3 coins, and we can relatively easily get skill inks by fishing, I think we're fine. Yeah, could be. Not that I'm trying to rush through this game, but, you know, certain things where it's like, oh, I gotta arbitrarily grab everything in existence. Nah. No, I don't. Anyways, as soon as we fight this other fight here. Okay, good. I was worried it was going to be more bats, because bats are annoying. Blood bats will legitimately hit you once with their drain ability, and then run away. That's it. That's all they do. Yeah.
Did I just say it didn't look like a monster?
Oh, there was some conflicting stuff there. Anyways, this is Gazer. Guess what it does? And gazes into your soul. Anyways, let's get you to Speedy. Now there is a fun thing with this guy, which makes sense now that I think about it, but I never really tried as a kid. And that you can blind him. Yes. Pretty uppy. Theoretically. Okay, he just bonked us all for 9 damage. I think we're fine. In which case, though, I might actually just try to blind him. And have everyone else blocked if I can. Do 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 do. Hypnotize. Oh wait, is this confusion or sleep? Ah, that's a confusion. Heck. Well, at least most everyone else in the party is tough enough to deal with his shit. And not having any additional things for Gar is a little rough. I could bonk him. Also, I beam. Careful, kid. You're gonna get punched back. I mostly say that because I'm gonna have Gar punch you now. Gonna punch you. He's gonna punch you. I want to try to get this guy blind. Oh. Of course you would do the physical attack. After I try to sick my... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna blind you. See, if we can blind him, apparently, we're going to get double the amount of experience points that we would have otherwise gotten. Which is a neat. Now, if I manage to kill him in the first place, I mean, it's kind of whatever. Experience is experience, but, you know, that much less grinding for stuff. Please do someone that's not... Okay. I'm a little less afeared if it ends up being her getting confuzzed. Blind the Gazer if we can. See, what sucks is that I'm not sure if the Gazer... Wait. No. Okay. Just making sure that there's not something else there that I have to target. There it is. It is blind. We can now proceed to kill it. Would you please stop doing that? I keep on healing my dudes. Alright, in which case we're going to shield, just so as that doesn't need to do as much damage as possible. What is kind of balls, if you get confused and your main method of unconfusing people is whacking them, if your defense is too high, you'll do 0 damage, which is effectively a miss. So, you know, hate that. You are going to double blow. I also just realized I probably should really hope he doesn't use his eye beam again. Specifically on Momo. Because that would suck. Whee! Double blow. Nice. Thinking about it, I probably should have given Double Blow to Ryu instead. Someone with more AP to use anyways. Gar's fantastic. Gar's fine. He's the ripe candidate for using Double Blow. It's just that, you know, when they only have like 12 AP to spread around, it's a little, yeah. Also, Frost Strike is fantastic. I am so glad that I gave it to Ryu. I'm essentially going to give him each of the elemental strikes. So, like, if there's a Shocky one, there's a Fire one I know I can get. And I think he's now at the point where he's too weak to actually do any viable damage to us with his own big stompy attack like that. That said, anyone ever look at an anime creature or whatnot and said, so how can I make this into a D&D monster? To my D&D players watching this, you might end up seeing this. Oh, I just put him to sleep! Nice. I don't think that overrides his blindness. It overrid his blindness. Okay, that's good to know.
I want that double XP.
Do 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 do. Whee! Oh no, I think it just missed before. That was it. Makes sense. Damn it. I didn't realize that sleep was going to override it. Because one of the other things I was doing when hunting the Goo Titans was I'm going to want to unconfuse him as fast as possible. I was blinding Goo Titans as well to reduce their chance of hitting us, because if they're not weakened or you don't increase, you know, your own defense, then you're left with the terrible situation of having to deal with, you know, Goo Titans hurting you. So if they're blind, it's less damage. They don't do, or they don't grant you any more experience points, mind, but I wasn't really thinking about experience points when I had figured that out. Alright, let's heal. I kinda hate that. I kinda really do hate that the, sleep overrid the blind. The only reason I was trying it was because I was able to silence and blind Goo Titans. Maybe it's something with the very specific abilities or status effects. I'm wanting to blind this guy. There we go. Now we can go for the kill. Just gotta remember. Gotta remember. Can't put him to sleep at the same time, apparently. Anyways, Wind Strike. How about that? It looks cool. Does damage. Actually, Momo, what's your Quake do? Fear Blast. Oh, never mind. 1,000 experience points, which means that the doubling worked. Because the base experience of these creatures is 1,500. Double that to 3,000. Divvy that up by 3, 1,000 per character, so yeah, level up. I think it also, oh no, it didn't increase the Zenny count by 500. That was just the fact that I'm wielding the Midas Stone with Gar. You know. Oh, depress. That's unnecessary. I've already got depression. Thank you, though. All that does is it removes a little bit of AP from all the party members. Can I learn that? That'd be a neat skill to learn. Oh well. So this is what we're trying to light up. But first, I want this. Are you? Here's the voice of the brood sealed in the chrism. The Eldritch Gene. So, Eldritch Gene, I don't recall what it does because I barely ever used it. Ah, emphasizing intelligence. So we'd be a Smirt Durgan. Really? There's still random encounters up here? Note to self, grab the Holy Mantle when I can. Oh well. We are going to Weather Vane. And Weather Vane. And Weather Vane. Leap! Goddamn ghosts. Also, yes, I am realizing I didn't use anything Dragony related in that fight with the Gazer. I really wanted really wanted to blind him. And you learn something new every single time that you're playing a video game. Like, I'm still learning new stuff when it comes to Elden Ring, and not even just lore-based, I'm talking like mechanics. Lore-based, holy shit, there's just so much to learn. Looks like the switch for the lighthouse bulb. But it won't work until the main valve is open. The main valve is open, I'm just an idiot and didn't do all the things. Yes. Heal. We're gonna make this a little bit of a longer one. Not that it's not already a longer one in the first place. Bum 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 bum. Blood bits. Weather Vane seems to work fine against bloodbats, which is good because I got those in spades. Momo's near ready to level up again. So pretty much all I just need to go around and flip switches until the pretty lights, hey, the skilling, go in the correct direction. Unless I somehow screwed that up. I might have screwed it up. Just a smidgen. Alright, yeah, the pretty lights are down here. So I just need to send them in the right direction. So let's follow them. Ghosts! Ghosts here are a lot rougher than the ones back in McNeil Manor. For one, they actually do shit like jolt. Pew! I wonder if they have an elemental weakness. It's a thought. And Momo is now level 21. Look at that int! Look at that AP! He's so good. Let's go ahead and have her heal us a little bit. She's now out of AP. Oops. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Alright, so this one needs to go that other direction because that's like a dead end. I'm not even sure why the hell they put other directions for the power to go. Like, legit, actually kind of confusing why you would... Is there another... I have nothing else in here. What do they have though? I don't know. Anyways, flipping the switch. Go the other way. This is where the flame chrism was. Go back the other way. Boom, 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 boom. Go up. Go through. Cursed random encounters sometimes. Damn it. Yeah. That Artemis cap is sometimes working us good. Down here, I think we need to slap this a switch. Boom, boom. Because now it's going up. Is it only the 2 switches? I just sworn there was like 3. Usually 2 is a weird number. Anyways, have some weather vanes. Reminds me I should probably buy some more weather vanes. Or, you know, spellcasting items in general. There we go. Now it's heading up the correct direction. Okay. Really hoping it wasn't just more bats, because the bats can just be annoying. Almost as annoying as the ghosts putting us to sleep. Cars pushing 20. And no, for the record, I have not leveled up Pekko yet. I'm kind of waiting for a better situation to grind and level them up. With this switch, the lighthouse bulb can be turned on. Shiny. No! Turn the lighthouse off! I said turn it off! Oh no! Now what are we supposed to do? After we went went to all the trouble to get Gazer to guard it, now we can't turn it off. I hate you! Dummies, it's all your fault. You'd better make up for it. Here, take this. You got a fairy tiara. If you use this in the flower rings out in the country, you can come to our world. You'll be in big trouble if you don't, understand? What was that all about? Fae, man. Just the Fae. Is why I don't mess with the Fae. Fickle beans, the fairies. Anyways, let us GTFO. Get a little bit more depression on. Yep. And then murder a specter. Excuse me, destroy a specter. Because, you know, they're already dead, so the best you can do is destroy them. Yeah. Technicalities of being undead, you see. Ooh, double the specters, double the fun. Double the depression. Yay! Maybe that's why they were worth double the experience points when you blind the Gazer. Trying to think on the logic of that sentence. Anyways. Yeah, we're only missing one treasure in the whole of this place, and I don't think it's one thing. It's not something we particularly need. Be nice. You know, just a little bit of insurance just in case we lose out on the other 3 coins that we have while fishing. Or I could sell it. Though I'm not really in the need for money at the moment. I got a lot of money. We're fine. I don't need it. I don't want it. Don't need it. Completionist things. I'm just trying to get out of here now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up that other save after saving this in another save slot, and I'm going to see what it is that we can get. Well, okay. And I'm going to see what it is we can get after the shenaniganry that is the Beyd and Zig fight. Seeing as we don't really need... Yeah, I won't need the Claymore in that fight, seeing as I'm not the one swinging at Zig. That's all Beyd's doing. We're just giving him a little bit of a boost. Yes. God damn. Where were these random encounters when I was trying my damnedest to level up my party? Nowhere, that's where it was. Ah yes, 19 experience points from up. I won't lie, the bats are probably the most annoying part. Okay, really quick, did I go up this way? I've not. This is where the coin is, isn't it? More bats. Screw you, have wind. Kind of weird having Ryu being the fastest in the party now. Cool, because he's got some pretty good abilities, it's just weird. Hey look, I found the coin. It's fine. It's fine, it really is. I like having run back the way I came from and getting things that I've nearly missed out on. Oh, 250 until he levels up. Like a tease. Ah, freaking za. Well, as soon as I find it, there we are. As soon as I save, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. A pretty rude ferry at that. Takes all kinds, I guess. I just hope the ship comes back now that the light's fixed. Same. That was a ferry, wasn't it? Yup. Unfortunate, really. Hello. Use the ferry tiara where there are flowers. Just want to go east. Why do we have to take the long way around? I mean... yeah. Whatever is there for us at Angel Tower can wait just a little while longer, I suppose. But I'm gonna go ahead, save here, call an episode. When we return, I will have seen whether or not the additional thing is worth a damn. If it is, I will torment myself and go through the entirety of that tower off screen. Yes. So thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.